I want to watch the Meth couple. I've made videos about these people before. So Code Blue Cam has this one. It's a new, they're new 20-minute videos. Look at them, dude. They're 700K away from 2 million. They've been blowing up. Big shout out to Code Blue Cam. You can get their merch at the same place you can get my merch, Bunker Branding. But I've made a video about this couple before. I think they do a little recap right here. It was the people in the park. And the lady was a psychopath. Oh, I meant 7,000, right? Or 70K. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's that Alabama public school system coming out at me right there. Doing anything cold turkey really sucks. Ask my grandpa who had to quit drinking all of a sudden because he died. Point being, cold turkey sucks. That's why I want to talk about my sponsor of this video, Fume. If you got one of them bad habits, then just remove the bad from it. This innovative award-winning device does just that. Instead of electronics, it's natural. Instead of vapor, it uses air. And instead of harmful chemicals, Fuse uses all-natural, delicious flavors.
Delicious. Yummy.
It's a good habit, not a bad habit. Fume comes with an adjustable airflow dial and is designed with movable parts and magnets for fidgeting, giving your fingers a lot to do. I like when my fingers have a lot to do, which is especially good for de-stressing and anxiety while breaking your habit. They have some new cores on their website: orange vanilla, raspberry lemonade, and sparkling grapefruit. Mmm, yummy. I promise you these things taste really f***ing good. They've served over 100,000 customers with many success stories. Fume is helping people kick their destructive bad f***ing habits to the curb. You can pick up the Journey Pack today for 10% off by going to tryfume.com/donut. That's tryfum.com/donut. Or do this QR code and then use the code donut.
Staff advised there was a male and female in the store threatening to punch employees. While en route, officers received updates that the male was still shouting at employees and they both had placed merchandise into a cart.
So last time I did a video on them, the guy was screaming at the cops and like everyone around them, and there started to be a big contingent of just like all these meth heads living in this park that were surrounding the cops. Like
Dakota and Kara, both of whom have a prior history of
Dakota.
interaction with law enforcement.
Back up! Back up!
You're under arrest, Kara. You're under arrest.
I let go when you guys told me to.
No, you didn't.
The employees stated they were monitoring Dakota and Kara due to suspicions of their involvement in several prior thefts at the store.
Is that
Yeah,
Dakota?
there's an issue.
What's that?
Stand in front of my car.
Oh, he's already being a dick.
You threatened 2 employees.
Is there an issue?
Stop. Get back here. Take your hand out of your pocket. Hands on the car.
What am I doing?
Hands
I'm
on the car.
arrest?
You're detained.
For what?
Hands on the car.
Look,
Do you have any weapons on
cop already knows who he is. The other one that walked up said, Dakota.
you? Yeah. And you got a switchblade on you.
Oh
I
man.
told you I had freaking that.
Where's the girl you were with?
Why? She didn't do anything.
So loss prevention was following him around probably because he has a huge history of shoplifting that we talked about last time. He's like, I didn't want him following me around. I told him to stop following me around.
And then you start making smart ass comments. And that's when I freaking was like, dude, if you keep following me around, I feel threatened. I literally said that. I got a video recording of him being a smart ass, and I told
He was doing his job because you're a crackhead who steals things.
and I told him, I said, quit following me because he's like literally like closer than me and you are right now. And that's when I told him, I said, dude, if you don't get out of my face, I'm gonna knuckle dust you.
So, yes, you're admitting to threatening a loss prevention officer with brass knuckles. So he got arrested last time because the chick was doing something and he ran over and interjected himself into that situation. I seen the thumbnail right here on the right. You can't really see it. It's her in cuffs. I wonder if she's gonna run over and start acting a fool. Dude, the Lacrosse Cinematic Universe is so fun.
While the one officer stayed with Dakota, the other went to speak with the manager, who led them to Kara's last known location.
You know him? Yeah, Dakota. Yep, he's definitely gonna steal something, so.
Copy. He said, yeah, it's Dakota. He was definitely gonna steal something.
Eventually, he observed Kara start to
yeah.
run towards the automotive exit with 2 full bags of merchandise.
Oh my God, she's trying to steal 2 bags of merchandise right in front of the cops.
Hey, ma'am, how are you? Hey, stop. Stop.
Well, we saw how in shape she was last time. I don't think she's gonna be able to get away from the cop.
Stop. Drop it. Drop it.
Oh God, okay, stop,
Turn around.
stop! Baby! Dakota!
This is exactly what happened last time.
Stop, please,
Stop moving. Stop.
Stop!
Stop.
Please, stop!
Stop resisting.
It was a planned heist. Dakota was a distraction.
Please, let it go, please!
You can't do home base now. You tried to run out the door with all the merchandise right in front of the cops.
Are you trying to steal this stuff?
I'm honest, can I please just let me go?
That's just, did you try something like this last time? If I'm honestly, let me go, dude. No, that's not how this works. Not how any of this works. What was she stealing? What do we got in there? That's what people used to steal all the time at Home Depot where I worked. It was the diamond saw blades and the diamond drill bits. There's the airsoft gun. They definitely weren't gonna rob somebody with that.
Okay. What do you mean when you say he told me to do it? Did Dakota tell you to steal the stuff?
Damn, she's narking on Dakota. I'm sure he told her to do that. He said he was gonna knuckle dust me. Dirty, stinking rat. Trying to put it on D-Man.
Is that what you guys came here to do today? Was to steal a bunch of merchandise? You on probation, bond, anything like that?
Dakota's on probation right now.
To go to jail? For
Why?
resisting?
Why am I going to jail?
And
Beats the
theft?
f out of me.
And your bonds?
I didn't steal anything. I didn't get out of the store. I'm still in the store.
Where were you headed?
To hell if I don't pray.
That's not what I meant.
Did you hear that? Where you going? To hell if I don't pray.
It was calculated that the merchandise totaled to $990 before tax.
I ran into this guy 3 weeks ago, doing the same thing back there.
Yep.
And he went off the handle on me. Put his back down.
Good at it, Code Blue Cam.
Save that.
Sorry, I took a digger while I accidentally gave her an assist down to the ground.
Love that. That's what's going to be on the report. I assisted her to the ground.
I love you, baby.
No, fight on.
Oh.
Thank you, guys. I love you. Thank you for letting me talk to her.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, man, when
He's
you're
being
cool
a
with
lot
me, I'm
nicer
cool with
than
you.
last time.
While en route to the jail, Kara allegedly passed out and was subsequently transported to the hospital by ambulance.
Okay, so she looked like she was getting worse and worse when she was sitting there, and it sounded like she started slurring her words a little bit more. Or it could just be incarceritis, where she's just faking because she don't want to go to jail yet. I had a lady OD in the back of my police car. Actually, she was stealing just what I was talking about. She was stealing those diamond tip drill bits and saws and stuff from Home Depot. She passed out in the bathroom in Home Depot while she had all this shit in her pockets, and so she got a trespassing charge and all sorts of other stuff. I search her because she's going to jail, and I hear in the back of my car, and I'd only been out of FTO for like a week on my own. And then I turn back and look, and she starts foaming at the mouth and just slumps over, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have an in custody death the first week I'm a police officer. So Ambush showed up and Narcaned her, and she lived.
She thinks she's overdosing. She said she used both heroin and meth. She was,
Oh, she told him that. Oh, okay.
I've dealt with Kira before, but only one other time. I've never met you before, though.
Oh, me and Car are Code Blue Cam famous.
You guys are Code Blue Cam famous. You're Little Donut famous too. I think that video I did on them got a couple million views.
You guys are. I will admit, I did see it.
5 million views.
Here's the thing I'll tell you, man. At least with me, doesn't matter what you've done on Code Blue Cam, YouTube, whatever. As long as you're cool with me, I'm gonna be cool with you. Just to let you know, I know you had that grinder on you.
He does.
I'm not charging you with that.
Thank you.
Okay?
That's nice.
Because
He's a lot cooler than he was last time.
of how cool you were with me, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna destroy it. You don't have to worry about catching that charge.
During a search by the jailers, Dakota admitted to having meth stuffed up his body.
Oh.
Subsequently, he was taken to the hospital so the meth could be removed from his body.
He had butt meth. I love how, at the first he's like, they're profiling me, man. They said I look like I'm gonna steal, and he was caught stealing there like 2 weeks earlier. Told you he was a crackhead. Yeah, Dakota, I had faith in you. You seem like you're doing better than last time. I'm not gonna say you're doing well, but you're doing better than last time. Oh, she's looking rough as hell. Well, they didn't have to Narcan her, so I wonder if she's just got a. She said she did heroin and meth, so I guess she's not ODing, but definitely high as.
been like this for the last 5 hours.
Oh yeah, she's gonna have some on her. She's giving them a hard time, not letting her search. It's f***ing gross, man. You know what they have to do to search when you get booked into jail? Of course, they gotta like get up under there, and then you make them bend over and spread their ass cheeks. Ooh, this is someone I wouldn't want to have to do that to. And then if they got weight on them, you got to get up in the folds. You got to lift the folds. I would never work in a f***ing prison, man. Correctional officers are heroes. People mix like their piss and shit and together and throw it in their faces. I haven't told the meth scab story in a while, so when you smoke meth, the chemicals bubble to the surface. That's why they have meth scabs, like to the surface of your skin. And what these meth heads will do when they're booked in is they'll take those scabs and trade them as currency, because you can get a little high if you take one of those scabs and put it in your lip like smokeless tobacco, like dip. She's gonna have meth or heroin shoved up into her stinky prison, Taco. Come on, Dakota.
Dakota was charged with misdemeanor counts of
All right, I mean, like, those aren't terrible charges, but he is on probation. That's going to f him, because now he's going to get a probation violation.
Kara was charged with felony
Oh, they
counts
didn't-
of retail theft, intentionally conceal, party to a crime, and misdemeanor
There, okay, there it is.
resisting obstructing an officer. All charges are repeaters. It was also discovered she was out on 2 felony bonds at the time of the theft. Dakota and Kara were eventually released on a $1,000 and $500 signature.
What the f? Why did he get 1,000? She had 2 felonies. Like,
Since this incident, Kara has been arrested 3 more times
oh my God! Is there another Kara one on
for
here we can
retail
watch?
theft.
3. She's gotten arrested 3 more times for shoplifting. I mean, I know they can't hold him in jail forever, but it's like, goddamn, well, can't you hold him for like a year? Let him clean up or something?
Whacker.